Thanks for joining us. My name is Coda with Defy the Grid Gold and Silver. Today we're going to try to figure out if this Morgan silver dollar is authentic or if it is fake. So the first test, and this machine is what we're going to be using to do our first test. It is used by almost every single coin store out there. If you go inside a coin store, most likely you're gonna see this. Um, how it measures is it measures the resistivity of the metal inside the coin. Each coin has its own signature resistance, and this is essentially what it measures. If it if it lines up in the green here, that means that it's good to go. If it's in the yellow, that means that, hey, you better check by other means because this machine isn't quite sure. It could be good, it could be not. And the red means that's a no-go. Definitely not. It's a fake. So let's put this coin under here and see where it measures. It looks like it's pretty much in the green. So a lot of coin stores, they would say, hey, it's testing real on my end. We'll go ahead and buy it from you. So that's not good enough for us at Defy the Grid. So we're going to go through a few other tests. One of the tests is a pretty simple test. It's a magnet test. If the magnet sticks to the coin, that means it's obviously fake. Now, silver and copper have a property in them that they are somewhat attracted to magnets. And as you can see, it kind of slides down a little bit slower than normal. The best way you can measure this is if you shake it back and forth. On a normal, something that doesn't interact with magnets very well, the magnet will just fall off, right? But you can tell that this magnet kind of wants to stay on top of this coin, but it will fall off if you give it enough swing to it. Now, this I can guarantee you that this is either copper or silver. So it's still in the running to be genuine. Just we have to do a few more tests to be 100% sure. These are the attributes that a Morgan silver dollar should have. You can find these online. Just do a simple search for Morgan silver dollar, dimensions, weight, and thickness, and you'd be able to find these online. So first, let's go ahead and get the scale out here and see if this indeed does weigh 26.73 grams. If it's a little bit off, that's okay. Let's make sure it goes to 0. 26.65 grams. So in my books, that is measuring good. Let's see the diameter. Let's make sure it goes to 0. Good. Let's see the diameter here and make sure that it's around 38.10. And that looks good to me, 28.05 millimeters. And then the next one is, let's see the thickness. 2.78 millimeters. So the thickness should be 2.4 millimeters. This seems like it's a little bit off, or a lot of bit. So after you've seen all these tests, can you determine whether this is real or fake? There's one more test that I absolutely love, and it's called the ping test. I have this pocket pinger, and the pocket pinger actually comes with a free app. And so what you would do is you just open the app, and then you would select the coin that you want to test. In this case, it's the Morgan dollar right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just flick it, like, and it's saying that wasn't recognized. So let's try that again. Nope. And no. So I think that we can 100% say that this coin is not real. In fact, on the other side of the coin, the reason why I never showed you it is because it's stamped fake copy on her cheek. So now I want to go ahead and let me go ahead and show you what a real Morgan silver dollar should sound like, and you'll notice the difference. And ready? And the app just picked it up immediately that it is real. Real. And let's do it one more time. All right. That is why this pocket pinger is one of our favorites to use. Now, when you are buying coins, I just want you to be extra weary of coins that appear in slabs or that make it hard for you to get. I've seen like gold bars and silver bars come in like plastic covers that make it hard for you to actually access the coin. And the reason why a lot of fraudsters do this is they want you to get as far away as you can from the actual physical coin so that you can't test the properties of the coin. Like in a slab, it'd be hard to test the diameter. I mean, compare the darker one's the fake one, right? Now we did, it was zero point 0.4 millimeters too thick for this thickness right here. And that is extremely hard to tell when they're even side by side. And it's, I would say, impossible to tell if it was in a slab. So just be extra weary of that. Scammers, they don't want you. Um, they don't want you doing the ping test. Don't want you doing the magnet test. And the scary part too is if you relied on the Metalytics scanner, you would think that this coin was real. But indeed, we've discovered that it is not real. It is made out of copper, most likely. And yeah, so just be again. I don't know how much to stress. Don't just rely on one test. The Pocket Pinger is amazing. It comes with its app with its own technology that helps measure the frequency of the metal. Um, it's only what I think $25 for one. That sure does beat a $2,000 piece of machinery. Now, there's some coins that it doesn't quite work with, but I think that they're working on those bugs. And I think the only coins that we've had problems with is like the 1/10 ounce. But overall, I really love the Pocket Pinger. But don't use it just by itself. You got to do some measurements and the like. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.